myself and my colleagues present to you the project Impartial for Partial Fulfillment to our grade, starting from my very last right.
Ashika Williams,
Annie Jones,
Julie White,
and Matthew Hall.
describe two major factors that can affect the major functional areas in the video you view.
We believed collectively that the two major factors were the sanitation and the first step that they took to spray down the carcass. It's still in the league of sanitation. So we thought that the process that they took to dehyde the carcass was essential. Okay, so it starts from the loading dock where the cows are labeled and such, and it goes all the way into the dehydrating process. So the dehydrating process, they remove the skin of the cow and spray it down to remove all the excess dirt and debris, and we thought that was a major process. So just imagine having the meat sent to you with particles of grass and stuff. No one wants that. So we thought that process was imminent. The second major factor that we saw were the sanitization of the knives. If you notice in the video playing, there's a particular part where they have a hot bin that's attached to each station that has boiling, like piping, scalding hot water. The knives were put into the hot water, and that, as you know, is a very, very important part in sanitation. The boiling hot water removes all the germs and pathogenic bacteria and viral stuff to ensure that your food comes out nice and clean and safe. So I'm going to introduce my next group members. I'm going to come on and give you all the information you need to know on question 2.
Good morning again.
Justify one type of production control utilized in the food service systems of the entity you view.
Okay, so within watching the video, we realized that preparation and standard portion size were a control utilized throughout the video. Firstly, the amount of animals being slaughtered for specific preparation, whether organically fed or non-organic. Separation of the cuts were sent to specific machinery to be further processed into specific foods such as steak, ribs, or even meats. Meat has to be verified and classified for specific labels for proper portioning, after which the meat is cooled, cured, stored, and sometimes cooked and then cut up into designated portions for distribution, storage, and labeling, which configures the traceability, so we will have proper documentation for the channels it goes through. Thank you. Good morning. Can you please design an appropriate document for facilitating purchasing and receiving any of the major raw materials shown in the video?
Okay, so what I have designed for this is a purchase order. Within the purchase order, it highlights the different types of cows that are used for different things throughout the processing that they use at Danish Crown. So, on the document, there is a classification of the item number of each type of cow, whether it's a male cow or a young bull, the quantity of each breed, the unit cost, and the total amount of cows that were purchased. Along with that, there is also the date of delivery and time specified that the delivery should be done by, and time that the payment should be done by as well, along with the address and the telephone number of the company. All these things are very important. I'll show you the purchasing order. Wait. Alright. purchase order, in the table on the purchase order, we have listed item number, which gives each breed of cow, and whether it's an adult male or a young bull, and a separate item number, as well as in the description it tells you which breed of cow, along with whether or not it's a male or a young bull, an adult male or a young bull, the quantity of each breed ordered, the unit cost for each cow, along with the overall amount for the amount of cows that were ordered. The purchase order is good for this purpose because it helps to organize and track the amount of cows that have been ordered and slaughtered for a specific period. On the purchase order, we have highlighted for that purpose the date of delivery and the delivery terms, stating how long or how short of a period that the cow should be delivered by, when the payment should be made, along with the location of the farm that supplies these cows, and a telephone number. Now we'll be moving over to the next presenter.
Question. Design a suitable diagram illustrating proper storage and issuing of goods from storage to production area.
Okay, so in a minute I'll be showing you a diagram of the plants. One will be more detailed than the other. Alright, so let me just briefly walk you through. Alright, so for the top design, you can see that this is more detailed. For the bottom diagram, alright, so this would be the area where the cows come in. So this would be the holding area where they load them in to the plant for them to be stunned. Basically takes you through from the holding area through to the bleeding, slaughtering, to separation of parts, all the way to the processing and transportation of distribution, sorry, of the meats. Alright, so I'll be looking at issuing and storage of goods. Alright, so as you know, beef is protein and it deteriorates very quickly, so storage is important, and this is done in a cold room. This is done in a cold room with intensive air draught, and this helps to cool the meat surface. Not only it slows the process of aging, but it helps to tenderize the meat and it stays fresh longer. Alright. And the meat is stored, well, it is recommended that it is stored at a temperature of 0 degrees or below negative 1 degree Celsius. In terms of the storage, meat is stored chilled as it serves as a buffer. It serves as a buffer stock between production and shipment and for consumption. During storage, aging or the ripening of the meat also occurs, and it is recommended that it is stored at 4 degrees Celsius. When the meat is chilled for long periods, a lower temperature without the risk of freezing should be used. Normally, as I said before, 4 degrees Celsius is the recommended temperature that it is stored at. And the air circulation inside the industrial chambers should be at a rate of 20 to 35 ms per hour, so that the meat is kept and it doesn't deteriorate. When the chambers are used to store the offal, it is advisable that you use natural air circulation to maintain high humidity levels, and the carcasses are hung on rails as you would have seen in the video. And this is done in such a way to align in the direction of air circulation, avoiding contact with each carcasses. So as they come into the slaughterhouse immediately, it helps to slow down the process of deterioration of the meat. Another important factor is that hygiene and disinfecting is important to prevent the breeding of microorganisms. And it is important that you eliminate all waste in the cool room, and each time a room is emptied, after rewarming the rooms, wash the floors, clean the pallets and storage containers, disinfect chill storage areas. Before storing animal products in the rooms that have contained strong odors and foods, it should be properly ventilated. So moving on to the next presenter.
Alright, go.
So it is important to have work efficiency and safety within a food product and service operation. Food production and service involves the producing of quality products and to satisfy your customers. Work efficiency means a worker who completes his task by his or herself in a given work day, or a department or group of persons who work together to complete a task. It is important to have work efficiency because it is the key to achieving your goals. And it's the best way to complete a project. In the video, it shows work efficiency, where efficiency is displayed, where persons are there carrying out their task individually, and also you have the groups that work together to complete the task. It also shows that they have standards in the way they do their operation, as you see when they're preparing and producing and storing of food. As such, this helps to prevent cross-contamination. In the video, we see where safety is a high priority because the persons are dressed in safety gears, as was mentioned in the first presenter's presentation, where she stated that the knives are kept in boiling hot water. This is to prevent cross-contamination. This is to prevent injury of employees. You see where the slaughterhouse is totally different. They are divided in departments. You see where the slaughterhouse is totally different from where they cut and divide, store and package. And as such, it has been illustrated that work efficiency does work and safety is displayed here.
Design an appropriate environmental management plan for the food service entity viewed via video.
So our environmental management plan is waste minimization, waste disposal, and waste treatment. So we intend to conserve on water and energy, use renewable resources, pollution aids, disposal of treated effluents, solid and hazardous waste disposal, selection of pollution control technology, equipment redesign, process modification, byproduct recovery and reuse, and recycle of energy and water. And this concludes our presentation.
Thank you very much.